What is up, everybody? Welcome to another video today. This is Kaizen Mentality. I'm Robert, and today's topic for the video is going to be on striving to make ourselves proud. Now, I've spent most of my late teens and 20s, like early 20s, pursuing feeling good, feeling happy through different ways, through smoking weed, through going out, through partying, and I was searching for a way to feel happy, feel happiness, and I was doing things that I thought would make me happy. And the result is that I got the opposite. It is that I felt low, is that I felt depressed a lot of the times. And what I have come to realize is that that frame of mind that I had was not effective for improving my life and developing myself as a man, as a person, as a human being. It was not a good frame of mind for developing myself, for moving my life forward, and it was, like I said, ineffective. What I found has worked better in more recent times in my life is working every day towards a goal, is waking up every day with a plan, having a plan for each day, for doing the things that will make me proud of myself, for moving my life in the direction in which I want my life to go. And in the end of this video, I'm going to share 2 journal prompt questions that you can ask yourself, that you can use to facilitate a reflection process and a contemplation process that will help bring structure and order to your day. And because of that, bringing structure and order to your day, you make more progress in your life because you have something you're working towards. Now, if you ask any person this question, do you want to be proud of yourself or do you want to be ashamed of yourself? Everyone will say proud. Yet very few people are proud of themselves on a daily basis for the way that they conduct themselves. A big reason for this is creating bad habits unconsciously, and once we have those habits, it becomes difficult to change them, and they become solidified into our character. It's very common, and it happens to almost everybody. It's definitely happened to me so many times, and it is something I feel we have to continually train ourselves to break out of. In order to break the cycle of low frequency behavior, we have to become conscious of what we're doing and understand the consequences of our actions. If we continue down that road, we have to understand that. The times in my life where I felt very low and depressed, I would think that something was wrong with me. Something was wrong with me fundamentally. I thought that I just had some weird defect for not feeling good. I thought I was supposed to just be happy all the time, for no reason, just to be joyful for no reason. And that's not the case. And I've even pursued striving to do all sorts of things, all sorts of practices like meditation, which has its value, plant medicines, yoga. I went into these things with the wrong intention of, this is going to bring me a certain state of fulfillment, a certain state of happiness if I do these things. Not that those things have some value to them, because I did learn a lot from doing meditations and yoga and different plant medicine journeys. I did experience some profound experiences, but then again, it really comes down to how you live your life day to day. That's going to bring fulfillment to your life. I was searching for something to give me purpose and a sense of connection or something larger than myself. And like I said, what I needed to do was focus on being a man of value, developing myself, and working towards something meaningful. And what I've realized is that no substance, no metaphysical vision is going to give you that. You have to question what you want, and you have to sort of find what you want. You have to work towards things. You have to make progress in life in order to get a sense of fulfillment and feel good in life. So we've made it to the end of the video. How do you do this? How do you make yourself proud? So this is the journal prompt. I recommend, well, first of all, you have to get clear on your goals. This is before the journal prompt. You have to ask yourself, what do you want? What do I want to achieve? And I recommend making goals in 4 areas. The first is going to be your mind section, which is going to be education, skills, learning skills, mindfulness. 2 is your body, which could be building your physique, building muscle mass, losing body fat, martial arts training. That's what I recommend. Boxing, jiu-jitsu, Muay Thai, some sort of physical training. Finances, so starting a business, learning about business, investing, tracking your expenses, being more cognizant of your financial life and what you do with your money. And 4 is relationships, which could be simply going out and meeting new people, improving your current relationships, or seeking romantic relationships, going on more dates, meeting more women, or whatever you're into. And so those are the 4 sort of categories: mind, body, finances, and relationships. I recommend making goals in each of those areas. Once you do that, you have something you can focus your energies towards, your focus. And the next step has been a game changer for me. It's really improved my productivity and just overall, effectiveness, is this journal prompt. So you're going to need a journal, and you're going to do this at the end of the night. Ideally, at the end of every night, you do this journal prompt. So the first question is, what do I regret from today? What do I regret from today? Now you contemplate all the things that you regret from the day. It could be you missed your wake-up time. It could be you didn't train. It could be you didn't educate yourself on something for about 30 minutes to an hour. It could be anything that you've set your mind to do and you didn't do. If you regret anything from the day, you write it down. Your regrets are very insightful, because they basically tell you of what you shouldn't do. If you regret doing something, it's probably not good for you. You never regret doing something that's beneficial for you, such as training, such as educating yourself, such as, building relationships with people, challenging yourself in some manner. You don't regret those things. You usually regret things that have to do with instant gratification, such as being on your phone, social media, television, junk food, excessive drinking. These sorts of activities we tend to regret. So write down the things that you regret, so that these things, you recognize the actions that you regret, and you can avoid them for the future. Question number 2 is, what will I do tomorrow to make myself proud? What will I do tomorrow to make myself proud and move towards my goals? You can add that last part too. And you reflect. It could be waking up earlier. It could be training every morning for 20, 30 minutes. It could be going to the gym. It could be working on a business, working on a YouTube channel, working on a blog, on an article. It is up to you to decide what will you do tomorrow to make yourself proud and to move the needle of your goals and get closer to achieving your goals. You do this every single night, every single day. If you do this, it is a way to hold yourself accountable to the things that you must do in order to achieve your goals. And yeah, I highly recommend do this every night, and you'll see the power in daily reflection and planning on how it will impact your life. So far, it's been pretty impactful to my life, and I'm sure that it will be impactful for your life too. So that's the video today, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Like the video, subscribe, share. More content is coming soon. Stay tuned.